Well, alrighty then. I guess I'm 34 minutes late. Well, maybe not 34. I'm late. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter anymore. I titled today's show, This Is Me Crashing. Mad Science is Dead. I'm going to start off with something that isn't even related to mad science so that you can get some sort of reasoning behind why it is I'm damn frustrated. Just gonna try to do this. Whether the volume works or not, I have no idea because Skype has been screwing up my videos recently. Anyway, listen to this.
Thomas Massey, welcome to the program, sir. How are you?
Well, I've been better. I'm a little bit out of breath. I just ran from that vote that just threw away the Fourth Amendment to our Constitution. They passed the extension of the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act.
Oh my.
Of course, it's been used to spy on Americans, so it's misnamed. But
was it even close?
It was close in a way. We only needed 1/3 of the House to vote against it to stop it. You see, I sit on the Rules Committee. Chip Roy sits on the Rules Committee. Ralph Norman sits on the Rules Committee. We have a blocking position, and we said, you're not going to mash this thing together with the funding for our military and put it on the floor. That's the swamp way of doing things, and we're done with that. So instead of bringing the bill through the Rules Committee, as most bills go, they brought it on the floor without going through the Rules Committee by suspending the rules. Now, they can do that, but then they have to get a 2/3 majority vote. So we needed 140 votes, roughly, out of the people who were present to stop it.
Yeah,
we got 118.
118. I would assume most of them Republicans, but I hear there were some Democrats that were against this as well.
Yeah, we had 73 Republicans vote against this and 45 Democrats vote against it.
Listen to this, America. Just 76, did you say? Republicans.
Yeah.
That is insanity. What are these people thinking?
Well, Glenn, they put you in a skiff here, one of these secret rooms without your phone, and they try to convince you the world's going to end if you don't allow them to reauthorize this. But that's a false choice. We passed a reform to this that would require the government to get a warrant out of Jim Jordan's Judiciary Committee, another committee that Chip Roy and I sit on. And the speaker, instead of bringing it to the floor as a standalone bill, brought this horrible thing that, as you said in your intro, we already know they've admitted they've used it illegally on 250,000 times on Americans. They brought the same program back to the floor, and they say it's a 4-month reauthorization. But as Mike Lee, who's read the bill, points out, it may be more than a year reauthorization because they'll just reset the clock in January.
Can you give me any hope for the Republic?
People ask me, is there any hope? I say, I am here on the 5% chance that we can fix it, and on the 30% chance that it all goes to hell, and I live through that, and I can be here to try to put it back together. So, we started out this year. We were going to, and McCarthy put 3 of us on the Rules Committee so we could make sure this didn't happen, so that we could make sure they didn't put 2 different bills together. You understand, I don't want to defend them, but I want to explain the reason 147 Republicans voted the wrong way. They were given a false choice. They were saying, if you don't fund this program, then we won't be able to spy on terrorists. And, oh, by the way, we've attached it to the military funding bill, and the soldiers won't get paid, and they won't get
I'm
funded.
sorry, but I'm sorry, Thomas. I don't mean to. I'm probably as mad as you are, but you're being much too kind. I'm sorry. If you're in Congress and you fall into that trap, which has been used over and over and over again by both sides, you're a moron and not smart enough to be in Washington, D.C. Sorry.
It's Lucy and the football. For some of us who've been here 10 years, we've seen it about 3 times because this program comes up for reauthorization every 4 years or so. But you're right. They use the same tricks over and over. And in the classified rooms, they give you examples of how this program's been used to stop terrorists, but they don't give you examples of how being able to spy on Americans without a warrant has ever been able to help them stop a terrorist.
I mean, does CTIL ring a bell with anyone? Are they even paying attention?
All right, so that's enough of that right there. So they can spy on American citizens, and these people that are supposedly our representation are continuously doing the same crap. You get on out here on freaking YouTube and any of the social media platforms, and it's just crap after crap after crap after crap. And I shouldn't even look at any of this stuff. I shouldn't get out here on Twitter and see all the hate and discontent and the lies and the propaganda and the psychological operations. It's mind blowing. It's freaking mind blowing. This world has gone to crap. It's literally gone to crap. And you try to do things to help people out, and your government's constantly at odds, trying to do whatever it can to tear everything apart. And then you've got people that you think that are your friends, and they turn around and they freaking stab you in the damn back. It's ridiculous. It's freaking ridiculous. Let me see here. If I find it right here. Where's it at? Where's it at? I can't remember where the hell I put it. Oh, there you go, right there. All right, I put this on the wall of shame right here because of this deal right here for this project right here that was supposedly a really good project. This scumbag told me in a private message that I single-handedly destroyed the Dream Team, and he's a damn liar. He's a liar. He's a bold-faced liar. He's a dishonest freaking thief as far as I'm concerned. I treated this person really good, and they screwed me over. And to this very day, still screwed me over. He did not keep his word. He did not fix this mess that he created with the project that would have been a really awesome project. The bottle caps for mad science. All right? You go and you watch this damn video, and you hear what I'm trying to tell everybody about there. I'm trying to give them a solution that's going to be financially beneficial for everybody. Let's just play part of this. I don't even know whether or not this damn audio is even going to work because Skype has been screwing up the video. Let's just go back to it and listen to this thing here. Push play. Bottle caps for mad science. Help us show the world how to turn trash into a real solution. Hello everybody, it's old crazy-haired Shaziz, the mad science guy. So what you're looking at there is some mad science, and I'm surrounded by buckets, and I'm getting ready to tell you why. So please stick with me through this entire video so that you can get a good understanding of what it is that I'm trying to accomplish with this particular video and this campaign that I'm about to start on. So with that said, woohoo, let's see here. There I am. When you're mad science, you gotta have that mad science hair like Einstein, right? So let me see here. And plus you gotta have a shirt like this that says mad science on, and it also says on the back, mad science is the key to truth about free energy. Ask me why. www.shazizradio.com. You got to have a shirt like that because that's what makes you a mad science guy, along with the hair thing. That's your, like, they got the white coats for the other guys. Well, I don't need a white coat. I got my mad science shirt. So anyway, what am I here to talk to you about, and why am I surrounded by buckets? Well, this is the control center for mad science. Let me bring you on a wobbly ride over here. All right. If you go to www.shazizradio.com, you'll see me links to every place where you can get a hold of me. I got like 3 separate websites or more. Facebook, Twitter. If you check me out over here on YouTube, I got some mad science videos. That's where this particular video will be posted and shared on Twitter and Facebook and everywhere else that I can. And then I got classified top secret stuff over here at shaziz.net. So don't tell nobody about that because it's a secret. All right, well, what we're going to talk about today is this bottle caps for mad science. Help us show the world how to turn trash into a real solution. All right, so basically that gives you a little short rundown, and then it's me doing the video. We got that time and space thing going on there. It's like a selfie stick, man. Got my little tripod there holding up the camera. Anyway, let's get down to business. All right, well, let me put you up here for a second, as I can't use my hands and show things at the same exact time. So, what's the big hubbub, you might ask? Well, apparently we got this problem in the world. Hopefully I'm completely on the video there. See, I need a cameraman. Anyone y'all cameramen not busy? All right, that's just, all right, that's crooked. There we go. Let's stay right there. Just got to get that hair in there, man. All right, so they say we got a plastics problem in the world. All right, look at this. Plastics. If you go out there and you look up plastic pollution, you'll find some pretty alarming things that even though people have a kind heart and well-intended on doing recycling, the way that the system's kind of set up right now, it's not doing a very good job. Only a small percentage of what you actually throw into your recycling bin makes it into actual recyclables. And so that's kind of alarming, because a lot of it's ending up in your waterways and out there in your oceans and such. So if you actually take a look at this types of plastics out there, there's a lot of things that can be made out of these types of plastics. Well, so what I'm thinking here is that what if you had a mad science guy who was working on clean, renewable, alternative energy sources to try to help the planet out, to try to help the people of the world, you know? Lower your dang burn electric bill down as low as possible and get everything running super efficiently and all that kind of jazz. And so, you know, if this project working on clean alternative energy is to keep going, I got to figure out a way that I can keep on paying for it. But I don't want to go out there and say, hey, why don't you give me your money or anything. What I want to do is try to set an example on how we can turn trash into a real solution. So what if I could actually fund my research with your trash? What if whenever you got done taking, drinking your soda or your water or whatever, or even some of these other lids, these are like on top of coffee creamer things, you know. They got numbers on the bottom of it, different types of plastics. Like if you look on this bucket right here, this is a bucket that I purchased from Uline. Of course, I got the sticker from makesticker.com. If you get a chance to check out makesticker.com. Pause this for a second. This stupid ad in my way. Google has vandalized all my sites. I need to just get off AdSense because it's not doing any good. But I started off with 10 of those buckets. I'm down to about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, possibly 8 buckets, one of which is in here. Somebody's house. They keep saying they're going to bring it back, but they don't. Anyway, nonetheless, started off with 10 buckets for the project and started off putting a lot of funds into this. You know, everything from the buckets to the banners to the everything to try to put this program together that's going to benefit everybody, and basically turn trash into a solution that would fund not just my lab, but you know, the Dream Team's labs as well. You know, buy everybody's software and computers that they need, like this particular computer. I don't even know how much of that video that I just played is actually going to basically translate into a recording so that I can upload it later on. I don't know. And so I'll find out after the show's over, but at least I'll have the audio from the podcast if that thing there holds up. So I'm working on duct tape and baling wire. You already seen a little bit of sample of what, you know, the government screwing us over to spy on us, the spying and the censorship, and people that you believed were your friends that turned around and basically stabbed you in the back and run off with 46% of the project, you know, financial portion of the deal. You know, and I could sit around and give you the whole damn graphic detail about the whole thing, and they could give their side of the story. Doesn't matter. They don't understand what they did. They literally screwed this project big time. You know, I gave people money for materials because they had the talent and the tools to make things. Years later, I still don't have the doggone things from the material that were made up to do this thing and to get things going as far as the molds and everything. I've been dishing out money hand over fist behind the scenes, and to other people, even buying their products in order to support them so that they have some money, because if they're in financial jam and I got a few extra bucks or can afford to tap into my credit line and send them money. I've been sending money to people hand over fist. I've been sending out free this and free that, and I've been trying to do. Why would you want to destroy that? Literally, why would you want to destroy that? Something that's supposed to help out the people worldwide. You know, a little kid in freaking Africa picks up a bottle cap and throws it in this machine, and it turns it into something that is now valuable, and they literally can make money just by putting these suckers in the machine, adding a digital coin to it, whatever, that they could then in turn exchange for any other coin in the world that they wanted. You know, why would you do that? Why would you screw that up? It doesn't make any damn sense. Why would these people be running around burning down our damn communities, tearing down our infrastructure, allowing our border to be overrun? Why would they do that? They don't give a damn. And so after all of this, after all the trials and tribulations and money spent and websites and all that, I pay for one website there that freaking Facebook or Google literally vandalized with ads that they claimed was going to throw a few pennies in the bucket. Hasn't thrown nothing in the bucket. There used to be 3 people on this right here. This is where Chris used to be, but he's not there anymore because he's dishonest. He's selfish, he's dishonest, and he's a freaking bold-faced liar and an agitator behind the damn scenes. And now everybody that you know, take his side, go ahead. I don't care. I'm tired of this crap. I give that man all kinds of stuff. Every time you come over, I give him something that, you know, you need. Do you need this? Do you need that? How's his friend? I really trusted him. Only to turn around and get freaking screwed over. You know, there's a whole lot more to that project than meets the freaking eye. A whole lot more to that project. And behind the scenes, all the negotiations that I were doing with people and trying to get things going, nobody's going to invest in something that somebody done stole 46% more than they're due on. Nobody's going to do that. So in order to protect it, I had to shut this thing down. You know, we had to put it on hold. This means 47 cents out of every freaking dollar that it goes into this program goes to one individual. And this scumbag don't get it. You know, he wanted to ignore everything because he's too much of a coward to face it and work it out like a man. So he ignores everything that I try to say. So now I'm forced to do something that I didn't want to do, but I'm going to have to do eventually. I'm going to have to go ahead in order to recuperate money to give back to people that put money into the pot. I got to turn around and take all the liquidity out of this coin, rename the damn coin to Hijacked, and send it on down the damn road, and hopefully later on down the road I can make another SHZC coin so that I can add it to this project, so that when somebody puts a bottle cap in that machine, it literally adds a credit to their account. And whether it's agreed upon or disagreed upon that I should or should not have done this or that, we were at a certain stance where literally I was concerned about this particular one over here that owns 10% of the damn thing. We didn't know who the hell that was. I do now, but now it's too late. But either way, person bought these things up in order to protect them so that they didn't get bought up for pennies on the dollar while this thing was going, and then turns around and bails out on the project and leaves with those. So it's not right. They were offered the money back on the thing. They were offered to be reimbursed for all costs and everything like that, and that wasn't good enough. No, they wanted to stick it to me for whatever damn reason they wanted to stick it to me, and they did. Literally did. You're successful. Your attempt to destroy the Dream Team and destroy the Mad Science Show was very successful. I don't know who this scumbag is anymore. That's the problem. When you get on the internet, you don't know who anybody is. You don't know who you can trust and who you can't trust. You think somebody's your damn friend, and then they turn around and they stab you in the freaking back. It's disgusting. It's literally disgusting. Why would you want to freaking destroy a project that was supposed to be able to help people out worldwide? Why would you want to do that? It was going to help all the researchers. I gave every single one of the people who were a member of the team 1 million of these coins. 1 million of these coins. Let's say hypothetically we got these doggone coins valued up to $1 after all of our work and efforts and prototypes and everything, and we literally got these up. They would have been a millionaire. But no, that wasn't good enough. You had to take 46% of 100 billion coins. It's dirty. It's damn dirty. And walking away with 46% more of this project than you were due was wrong. A project that was meant to help people out. This is just shameful and flat out wrong, and you know it. As a trusted member of the team, holding on to them was one thing. Abandoning the team and walking away with them was not right, and you knew that. You said you were holding on to them until you got your things. You got your things and then some, and then you freaking didn't keep your word. You ain't got no honor. That's it. You ain't got no honor. It really pisses me off. I spend money to maintain this site right here so that everybody could have a link to all the different places where we can basically come over here in the chat room, and we can communicate with each other. We can do all the stuff we need to do to make these projects a reality. And this costs me money. This costs me money. This website over here costs me money. Everything costs me money. The buckets cost me money. All the everything that I've done. And so between your government screwing you over, you don't need your friends screwing you over, and then I got people that come on the radio show when we're trying to do a family-friendly show, and they're dropping the F-bomb on me. Oh, I'm sorry. It's all right. Yeah, whatever. You just chased off God knows how many freaking people that were listening in. I got people that are constantly questioning my faith and this and that, whatever. Certain subjects I can't talk about. So just trying to do this is an epic mind screw. It's financially destructive. It's mentally, emotionally abusive. It just ain't worth it anymore. It just ain't worth it. Every damn thing that I worked for all these years, from the Mad Science Show to the Knights of the Round Table, every freaking thing I work for, it always ends up getting run by scumbags. Scumbag comes on the scene, starts off a bunch of crap, and behind the scenes doing anonymous agitating inside the chat room, knowing I'm going to look over, I'm going to see that. Then you can hear them laughing on the doggone show, where they know that they're the ones in there doing that. And it was found out later when they finally admitted that they're the ones that did it. So intentionally disrupting the show, stealing from a really good project. I gave and gave and gave and gave. I gave my friendship. Man, I thought I really knew somebody. Boy, was I fooled. Yeah, the psychological operations has taken its toll on me. That's for sure. So maybe this scumbag was doing this on purpose. Maybe that was the intent. Get in there and cause as much damn problems as you can. Get the person so upset that they finally just say to hell with it and walk away. You know, your own damn family stabbed you in the freaking back, and then your friends stab you in the damn back. You're constantly giving and giving thousands of freaking dollars. And I got the receipts, brothers and sisters. I've got the damn receipts. My own damn son crapped on me. Oh, just roll with it, you know? Don't worry, be happy. I can't even rely on my faith anymore. Everybody's trying to tell me what I believe is wrong. I want to seek the truth just like everybody else. But what is the truth? You can't trust your family. You can't trust your friends. You can't trust the damn government. You can't trust the media. What's the point? What's the point in me going through all this crap? You know how much time this all took? Do you know how much time it takes to make a damn video and to gather up information and do graphics and do everything necessary to give people a platform, a place to come to talk about things and solutions for the world? You know how much time that takes? There's good people out there. There's good people that need help. That if you could help them out, they got extreme talents. I got equipment that I'd like to get to one of my friends. I'm not trying to sell anything to nobody. I literally, whenever I got it, I will give it. So I don't understand where all this came from, how I deserved to get stabbed in the back the way I did. I don't understand it. And if people can't understand my frustration, I don't understand that either. You want to be friends with somebody? Yeah, that's fine. I'm not trying to break up anybody's friendship. I'm just telling you how mine went. Watch your back, because they'll act like they act like you smile in your face and then turn around and stab you in the damn back. You think it's funny to get in a chat room under anonymous and sit there and agitate the host of a show while it's going live? You think it's funny to get on a radio show that's trying to be respectful to people and then drop the F-bomb every 5 seconds and the S-bomb and whatever? Hell, I lost 60 some odd videos on YouTube just for censorship on there because certain things were said on there. You can't say certain things on there. I've spent so much time and money and effort in order to try to do something good for this world, only to turn around and get stabbed in the damn back. You want to tell me what I did to deserve that? Come to the damn table and tell me what I did to deserve that. Tell me where I was wrong in it. Somebody jumps on my radio show, tells everybody on the radio show to go to freaking hell, and next thing I know, my supposed friend is admonishing me and basically telling me that I'm a hypocrite, which he swears up and down. I never called you a hypocrite. What's the damn lie? Even insinuating that I'm a hypocrite is the same as calling a hypocrite to me, and if you don't understand that, then you got some issues. But then to turn around and freaking steal from this project, that's what you did. You stole from this project. As a trusted member, holding on to him was one thing. And you would have got your damn money back out of the deal, but you didn't wait that long. No, you had to take it and run. Then you had to agitate even more. It's all right. Karma's going to come back. What comes around goes around. There's some good people out there, and I was hoping that we could get this project up and running and start to be able to generate some revenue on our own and literally be able to help a lot of people, help this world out in a major way. You don't understand, this is not just a project about bottle caps. This is a freaking petroleum product, man. This is a petroleum product. It can be re-engineered. It can be reverse engineered into the same crap that they're drilling, that you're fighting and losing your lives over in foreign nations over. These scumbag elitists, they know it. They know it. You take control of your resources and you take control of your world. It's insanity what's going on. And it's all being done intentionally. So when you got people out there intentionally flooding your borders with people that are unvetted, that are just coming by the thousands, and now they're saying by the millions are going to be done before it's all said and done, then, you know, when society starts to break down and all hell breaks loose, and then they come in and they act like they're the saviors, they're going to come rushing in with the blue helmets, and they're going to basically take away all your freaking rights. But in the process of that, they're going to start a bloody civil war that is going to be of biblical proportions, and it's not going to go the way that they think. Trying to get us into world war, trying to get us into race war, trying to get us into civil war. They don't care what kind of chaos they can create. That's why they allowed people out of nut houses under the fake demic. That's why they allowed people out of the freaking jailhouses that were out there burning crap down. And if none of this is true, then all of it's a psychological operation. It's still got the same damn results. It takes a guy like me and gets me all frustrated, pissed off, and paranoid, thinking the world's coming to the damn end, and there ain't nothing I can do about it. And so you get on the radio show and you start talking to everybody and you share it on your social media and you get freaking censored. Nobody's hearing you. Nobody's showing up in the freaking chat rooms. You got 4 people in there, one of which is my friend Troy. Awesome guy. I love Troy. You know, other 3 in there are me, because I'm using it as a placeholder for, I can see on this computer, I can see the chat room on that computer, I can see the chat room on that one. I got 2 people in peopleforpeople.ning.com. That's Troy and me. So there's nobody participating in the deal. The governments are destroying every freaking thing. Supposed governments, these criminals that are in positions of power that don't belong there, they're destroying everything. And so with all that, you don't need scumbags like my supposed friend Chris, who literally walked away with 46% of a project that was meant to help people worldwide. You ought to be ashamed of himself, but he's not. He's not. You don't think he did anything wrong. It's all right. He's on the wall of shame. He's digitally immortalized in cyberspace for eternity for his stupid stuff. You know, I got other friends that I've sent them money for all kinds of stuff. Constantly giving somebody something. Constantly putting money out. I didn't even want to rip people off, and so I didn't try to do this deal where you make merchandise and try to sell it for an astronomical price. Firm stop sharing. This damn mug right here I made for a fundraiser. I've said this before on many other shows, but just in case somebody's looking in, somebody bought this mug and they told me not to send it to them, that they just wanted to, whenever I do a radio show or a video, to make sure I put it in there. You know, it's a pretty cool mug. I gotta get damn. It's got a saying on the back. It says, "Mad scientist who fights against sellout mainstream media or mainstream science in predicate logic. A universal quantification is a type of quantifier, a logical constant which is interpreted as given any for all. It expresses that a propositional function can be satisfied by every member of a domain of discourse." When you figure that one out, you let me know you figured out why the hell I put that on this mug. You figure that one out right there. You got what you need. I did everything I freaking could. But that mug right there costs $12 to make. Costs $12 to ship. And so then I'd have to turn around and I'd have to sell that mug for $25, $30 or more in order to even make any money back on it to put towards Mad Science. So what did I do? What did I do with these right here? I gave them away. Every time I find somebody special, somebody who does something cool, I give them one of these mugs. I give it to them. These coins right here, there's only 200 of them in existence. Only 200 of them in existence. Wasn't trying to ask for some sort of, it was just a fundraiser thing, you know? These coins right here. There's only 200 of them in existence. I've only had one person look like really seriously support me. She got tons of these things right now. Getting one a month or something like that. But I didn't just put a coin out there. I made it like this right here. It says membership on there. You know, I did that because I wanted to make sure that they knew that I appreciated what they've done, and I wanted them to have something for their trust in Mad Science. So that the plan was, if we ever do any kind of Mad Science show and we actually have to charge to get in, this is your ticket to get in free, and other benefits that would come along with. There's something special about this coin. Those folks out there that don't know about it yet, it's all right. There's only 200 of these in existence. But I wouldn't try to screw nobody over. So why would you want to screw over the bottle caps for Mad Science? Why would you want to do that? Why would you literally want to destroy a project that was meant to try to put new computers out here and put new computers over there, and everything necessary, to money being shifted to researchers for solutions to projects? Why would you want to destroy that? Why would you laugh in somebody's face when they're trying to do something like that? Why would you want to get in a damn chat room under an anonymous name and agitate people? It was funny. You know, that's it. It was funny. You got your kicks off of it. Said I single-handedly destroyed the Dream Team. That's a damn lie. The Dream Team's alive and well. You're just not part of it anymore. Another individual did the same damn thing years ago. ran off some really good people, just like you did. We had talent. We had some serious talent coming to the table. Between smart asses in the background, arrogant people. You know, you start off with a project or something like this. I put a project on the table or whatever, and I say, okay, let's build this project. Let's build that project. Let's build that one over there. And suddenly, everyone wants to go do some other project. They want to re-engineer this project. They want to tell you what needs to be done. Nobody listening. Nobody's saying that there's a reason for this one, or there's a reason for that one, or that one down there. They want to tell you what is more cheaper, or what would work better, or exotic materials that, number one, guess what? It takes that. It takes money. You can't take the resources that you have available and make anything that is a solution to a problem, because you've got people out there that think they're smarter than they are. And they're not. They sit around and argue with me over a schematic and get on a live radio show and try to belittle somebody and make them seem stupid and try to tell them they don't know what the hell they're talking about. I don't treat people like that. And I don't expect to be treated like that. But that's the kind of crap that I had to deal with. I get up early in the morning, 2 hours ahead of time. I come out here and I start working up a deal for a show, and I start doing everything I can to try to bring people together so that everybody can learn something and have some fun together, solve some problems. And it only took one jerk in the background. It only took one jerk to freaking tear it all apart. And then you want to turn around and tell me that I single-handedly destroyed the dream team. This one's for you, and this one's for you. You're a liar, you're dishonest, and as far as I'm concerned, you're a thief. And I hope you can live with yourself. Why you would screw that over? That's ridiculous. It's damn ridiculous. So everything we got to contend with on the outside of the damn world out there, the world going to hell in a handbasket, and everybody want to try to tell me, oh, don't worry, be happy, raise your vibrations. People are blind. They're supposedly. Go back to sharing the screen again. I don't know how much of this crap will even come out, except for the audio. Might actually work. But it doesn't matter. Where was I gonna go? Right on YouTube. Let's get past that right there and there. Let's go to my channel. If I can find the damn thing. Let's just go to YouTube Studio. That's easy enough. So you get on YouTube, it's like now today it's at 9,095. There's supposedly 9,095 people that watch my YouTube channel. I don't believe it. And even if there are 9,095 people that watch that, they're not getting any notifications from YouTube, which literally basically has lied right there. This right here, this channel warning that I got, lost 60 freaking 60 some odd videos because they were trying to take my damn channel down over supposed egregious medical disinformation. When I put the evidence down on the table, it wasn't even looked through. This supposedly expires on December 28th. This channel's been demonetized. It's been demonetized because it literally says that it's inactive. There's over 300 and some odd freaking videos up there, and people are always going in on there. It's got 9,095 subscribers. You're only required to have 1,000 subscribers. It's got 751 public watch hours, and you have to have 4,000 watch hours. And now they set it up so that you got to have the little shorts, and you got to have over 10 million views on that in order to get monetized on there. That's all well and good, right? It's all well and good. It's their platform, their rules, right? Okay, well, when they demonetize me, let's go right over here. This is the pissy ass little amount of money that those ads that are vandalizing my site on Google AdSense. That's what it's generated in. Let's see, let's go all the way back to 3 months. Last 3 months for prior 3 months. All right. So this is a long time right here. It's a very, very long time. But get up here to Google or AdSense. They separated the YouTube AdSense from the Google AdSense. YouTube has owed me $67.85 for like 3 or 4 years. 3 or 4 freaking years. I'll never see that because it won't never reach the threshold of the $100 necessary for them to send out the money. So why am I even telling you this? Why am I even showing you this? Because it's costing me out the ass for all this stuff, and I'm not getting any kind of support, not getting any kind of help on there. And I got people that are supposedly my friend that turn around and freaking screw me over big time. Don't even understand. They don't even understand. I don't even think they even damn well care. They're selfish. They're the only thing they care about is themselves. Tried to get to my main YouTube portion, main YouTube channel right here. Coffee creamer things, you know. They got numbers on the bottom of it, different types of plastics. Like if you look on this bucket right here. Skip ahead here. Industry. Any industry out there that you can possibly imagine, there's a way to safely recycle everything. There's a way. Look, nature doesn't waste nothing, so why do we, the people, waste things? If we take this concept, and I can lead by example and show everybody what it is that I'm talking about with all these buckets. Look at all these buckets, folks. Look at that. They're all over my lab here. They're down there on the floor. I ain't got no room to work, so I got to get these out there for somebody willing to sponsor me by not paying me nothing, just allowing me a little bit of space on. They're out right here to this, and those ideas start flowing. Like I said, an idea is just an idea until it's acted upon. Everything that has to do with science out there, as far as I'm concerned, real science. Mad science. Mad science is because the real science kind of dropped the ball. But they'll catch up eventually when they see what we got going on. But this right here came from right here. And now it's so valuable that it's going to go out there and it's going to do something really profound. Something really amazing. And maybe, who knows, this thing might travel the world. These buckets right here might make their way around. And they might actually be like bunnies, and the next thing you know, you only got 2 buckets, and then you got 10 buckets, and then you got 20 buckets, and then you got 1,000,000 buckets, and then the buckets just keep on growing out there. If this works in my little wonderful community that I live in, there's some really wonderful people where I live. And these people, they treat each other like family, like the world should. I love the town that I live in. And so with that said, I love the country that I live in. And I love the fact that we have the power in our hands right now, if we choose to do so. We can make this world a better place for not just us, but our future generations to come. And I would like all my grandchildren and their grandchildren to grow up in a beautiful world. I'd like to take every bit of science and knowledge that I've acquired throughout my 53 years of life and put it to the test. By the way, 58. The science to do its own work. Old video. The actions will sell themselves. This is made out of recycled material. 4 years. Got a number 2 on the bottom. 4 years ago. Been at this for a long damn time. A long time. I've been working on these projects and sharing the information for free with everybody and his brother. Been working on this for a long, long damn time. Why would you want to destroy that? What do you have to gain to destroy that? I don't understand it. Help me understand. You know, I ain't trying to do anybody wrong. I ain't tried to do anybody wrong. So am I supposed to be freaking angry? Am I supposed to be happy about it? Am I supposed to meditate on it? I got a faith in God and country. All right? My faith in God and country is being tested right now. United States Constitution and the Bill of Rights. I've spent a lifetime of trying to preserve this document that I keep on my wall. Right here. We the people. I served in the military. I paid a hell of a freaking price. One hell of a price. You can't even fathom what I sacrificed for this country. And to have people that claim to be your friend that turn around and steal from you and stab you in the freaking back after everything you've been through and what you tried to accomplish. This is the only thing in my life that I have as far as an outlet on how I can feel like I'm a part of society doing something good, not just protecting my country, protecting my family, and working on solutions in order to try to get this damn nation turned around and the world turned around before it goes off the damn cliff into the great, deep, dark, dark abyss. So I got love for God and country. I got love for my family. And I take people into my house and I feed them. I do all kinds of things to try to help people behind the scenes. Constantly giving and giving and giving. Thousands of freaking dollars. My own family doesn't support me. I got one small portion of my family that supports me. My wife and my 2 daughters. Potentially one of my sons. But as far as my immediate family on my side of the family over there, nope, not one damn ounce of support. My brother in Florida, he supports me and I support him. With everything that we've got going on in this damn world, if you can't hold your damn family together, if people don't understand how valuable that portion of life is, you're not going to have a country. Everything that I have done from the time that I started in on YouTube and got in on these radio networks is done to try to be a servant to the freaking community, to put out valuable information, to show you things in alternative energy, to basically take, I do part of this. I love to do things. I love to build things. I had a friend that I told that I couldn't solder very well anymore because I'm old and I'm getting kind of shaky. Had to smart mouth me live on radio, basically called me an old man, shaky and old man. Insulted me. Behind the scenes doing dirty deeds. After everything that I'd done. I gave this man whatever he needed because I thought he was my friend. I gave him my friendship. Took him in and I fed him. Did he do some good things? Yeah. Yeah, he did some good things. Unrelated to this project that he screwed over to help another friend out who I was going to basically give a place to live. So all this crap, you give me some sort of reasoning. Why? What the hell did I did to this person individually or anybody as a whole? What I did to deserve that kind of treatment? It really pisses me off. I served my country, and my country screws me over. I served my family, and my family screws me over. I serve my friends, and my friends screw me over. I give away free stuff and free information all the freaking time, and those folks turn around and screw me over. So why in the hell would I want to spend the rest of my damn life trying to do things like this when everyone else out there is just doing nothing more than fighting amongst each other and burning crap down and then trying to literally belittle your faith and tell you don't know what you know or whatever? It's not about what you know, it's about what you believe in your heart. Is it true? Is it not true? Hell, I don't know, because I've been lied to my whole freaking life. Been lied to by the science community. Been lied to by the government. Been lied to by the mainstream media, the alternative media, and I've been lied to by people who called them my friends. So I'm dressed and I'm ready for freaking combat, and I live like this. It's my life, and I don't have the right to self-defense. I don't have the right to own my own feelings. You showed me pictures of thousands of people coming across the freaking border. The people in charge are committing treason by allowing an illegal invasion of our nation. You showed me that. After everything, after the sacrifices that my grandfather did. Let's see if I can get this damn camera out away from all this crap. Damn it! Now I gotta really carefully not freaking try to do this. Right there. Those are World War II dog tags, right? These are freaking things that I did to serve this damn nation. I served my country, sacrificed my time, I sacrificed my health, I sacrificed every damn thing that I had. Only to have my supposed representatives, family, and friends turn around and stab me in the damn back. I got a freaking piece of metal right back here in the back of my head. It's really nice. Got a knot the size of that magnet right on the back of my freaking head. superior officer having a freaking bad day decided to put a steel pipe right up against the back of my freaking head. And I paid the price ever since. So it's a struggle. It is a damn struggle just to get up out of bed in the morning. Come out here and try to do what I do for the world. And there's other people out there that are doing good things, that are trying like hell to try to do things, to put things together that they don't have the resources necessary to do. The bottle caps for Mad Science was going to give people just like that the resources necessary to do the things that they need to do to make our world better. These little skinny jeans wannabe ninjas that call themselves Antifa and Black Lives Matter, for a couple years they were literally going out there burning down the community and attacking people. They got more support from this government than our veterans did. They got more support from the criminal entities that are supposedly our representation. Democrat Party, the Republican Party, two birds of the two wings on the same bird of prey that is attacking its own people. So with all that, who the hell needs friends like that? Who the hell needs friends like that? Gonna come around and stab you in the freaking back. That's all right. They're not gonna make things right because in their mind they did no wrong. And it was easy for them to say that somebody else was at fault because they couldn't live with their own freaking guilt, what they knew they did. I bring the receipts to the table. So don't try to play that game with me. I put my money where my freaking mouth is, and I invested a hell of a lot behind the scenes, a lot more than most folks even realize. And I did it for a good reason, because I was trying to make this world better so that my grandchildren, my children and my grandchildren and their children to infinity and beyond had a better world to live in. But those little skinny jeans wannabe ninjas that want to run around and force their ideologies on everybody else, that want to defund the police and talk about how it's all right for thousands and millions of people to come across the freaking border illegally and talk about how they stand with freaking Ukraine, even after what happened, what those people, what Hamas did to the Jewish people. And I don't even give a crap if you're Jewish and you're turning around and saying that you stand with Palestine. I don't give a crap. You should be ashamed of yourself. If what they told us was true, and they really went over there and they hurt that many innocent people on either side of the damn fence, that's what you should be outraged at. Not at that. Not at me. At the situation, at the criminals that did that. But while you're all out there destroying the freaking world, while you're all out there protesting, the criminals are getting by with murder. They're getting by with everything they're doing. Drug running, sex trafficking, child slavery, you name it. They're getting by with it. And you got people that are supposedly your friend too busy stabbing each other in the freaking back in order to get anything done. This was a damn good project. Is it completely dead? I don't know. Looking that way, looking like Mad Science is dead. Because I'm pissed off. Those little skinny jeans wannabe ninjas are the ones running around hollering climate change, carbon emissions, and all this crap. And then YouTube puts this little thing up here when you try to tell them the truth about climate change. They literally put this thing under there from Wikipedia, which is a biased, freaking liberal piece of trash. And it's sitting there trying to tell you their version of the story. You can't have your version of the story. People aren't smart enough to do their own freaking research. You got to have YouTube put their little 2 cents work on there. Facebook censoring and the old Twitter censorship. So between Google screwing you over in the search results, vandalizing your site, making it look like a damn ad farm, there's no reason to even get on AdSense. There's no reason to even be monetized on freaking YouTube. Because if you say anything outside of what they agree on, then you don't get paid. So far, Rumble's been different. Just doesn't have the traffic like YouTube. And even YouTube sucked because there's videos that have been up there for a long, long time with good information in there that hardly had any damn views. I put videos on YouTube telling people about all these sites out here. Everybody's always like, oh, where's the schematics? They wanted me to draw them out schematics for my design, give it to them freely. They go on down the road and do whatever they want with it. Nobody supports mad science at all. Just take what you want. Come over and take electronics. I got them. I've been having a going out of business sale. Everything's free. Half price, half off. What's half of free? Take what you want. Then run off and leave the project. Screw everybody and his brother over on the way out the door. I'm either 57 or I'm 58 years old. I don't even freaking know anymore. Been doing this for a long freaking time. Do I gotta go to war with my nation in order to save my nation? That's what they're trying to do. They're literally trying to send you to war with your nation to save your nation. Civil War, World War III, race war, illegal invasion. When this piece of paper right here is no longer around, when there's nobody like me willing to sacrifice and protect this piece of paper, this document right here, when there's nobody that is willing to stand up for the republic for which it stands, it's not a democracy. We are a representative republic. We are a constitutional republic. We are not a democracy. And when it comes down to where we got to protect your democracy, no, we don't. We have to destroy your democracy. We have to put your democracy so far under into the great dark abyss that it can never see the light of day again, because your democracy is the reason why people are dying. Your democracy is the reason why the people are out there attacking law enforcement officers. Your democracy is the reason why your government is literally allowing an illegal invasion on your nation. Your democracy is the reason why your gas prices are skyrocketing, why your food prices are skyrocketing, why they're destroying your infrastructure, and why they're literally telling you that one day you're going to eat bugs and like it. I want no part of your democracy. United States of America was founded as a constitutional republic. To the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, one nation under God. Right there. So I ain't got time for these little Gen Zit facers out there that want to run around and dress and drag and act like scumbags and literally try to tell you that your daughter-in-law is now a man. Not playing that game, and I don't give a crap about your pronouns. I don't give a crap about the history of your slavery or any of that crap outside the fact that slavery was bad. 200 years later, let it go, because modern day slavery is in full force. So you want me to sit around and give you the free energy? You want me to sit around and give you the designs for clean, renewable, alternative energy? You want me to sit around and give all these people things all the time, just give and give and give, and nobody wants to put back? I paid a freaking hell of a price, and I'm still paying. You're not standing on stolen land, you're standing on conquered land. Get over yourself. You weren't a slave in the old slave days, and there were white slaves along with black slaves. There were black slave owners, there were white slave owners. In both the indigenous portion of this of the scenario and in America, so every single nation, there wasn't one single person that was innocent. The good book says, for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God. Ain't not one of you can cast the first stone. Every last one of you has done something you weren't supposed to do. You're just too doggone selfish to admit it. You seek your own redemption in any direction you want to go. If you want to pray to the great universe, or like somebody like to say, oh, you're a white bearded guy in the sky. Get over yourself. And not a damn one of you was around during the day that creation started. Not a damn one of you was around during the Big Bang. And not one damn one of you astrophysicists out there that can look at a blinky light in the sky can tell me that there's a freaking star right there that has this many planets next to it with this many moons on each one of the planets. You're making crap up. It's not science. It's fantasy. Theoretical. I have faith in God because I believe in God, and that's what keeps me grounded in a world that is so incredibly screwed up. The day I stop believing in God is the day you need to look out. So let me have my faith. Let me have my faith in my Bible. Just leave well enough alone. The rest of this crap out there, you want to know why mad science is mad science? Because y'all been lied to, been manipulated. And so you don't need people that call themselves family or call themselves friends doing the crap that they do. If that's the world you want to live in, and so be it. How's it going, Troy? I can't hear you. Are you trying to talk? Try again. Yeah, for some reason I can't hear you, Troy. That'd surprise me. Duct tape and baling wire. Let me try to. Hold on, I hear you.
Checking the settings. Okay, looks like it's working. I don't know, Skype going crazy.
Yeah, it's been doing that to me too.
And Windows kept screwing up the updates, so I paused them till after the first of the year.
Well, I guess you can probably ascertain by now that I'm pretty much not in a very good mood.
Okay, I go hide.
No, you don't. I don't want you to hide, man. No, literally, I'm just disgusted with the way that this world is gone, and we need cooperation.
Yeah.
You got a lot of talents, Troy, and I want to support you in any possible way I can. I had a project up and running that was really seriously going to be able to do that. It's not completely beyond the realms that I can salvage it, but I'm venting, frustrated because of episodes that have literally taken away and basically, when you get so far and then you end up having to go 10 steps back, 2 steps forward, 10 steps back kind of thing. You've been down that road before, I'm sure.
Yeah. Every other day or so.
Yeah. It's aggravating because I know that under the right circumstances, we would have things done so fast. But there's people out there that are so damn selfish, so self-centered. They don't care about others. They don't care about the world. They only care about what they can get for themselves. I've been on freaking a verge of a damn stroke or a heart attack or something for a long time. I've been under a hell of a lot of stress. And I'm like, I got to go back to my roots. I got to stop trying to say, hey, I'm going to try to help fix the world because the world doesn't want to be fixed. Title of today's show, this is me crashing. That mad science is dead. At a standstill. It's aggravating because you got the infrastructure necessary out here and there's the technology out here to do amazing things. You just can't get cooperation. You can't get people to cooperate. I'm gonna try to work on a way to see if I can get you some equipment, Troy. See what I can come up with. It's easier to move cash than it is to move equipment, so maybe I can sell a few things and send you some cash your way where you can get the computers you need to at least get what you're working on done. I'm trying to help too. I just don't know what to do, people. You get angry, you get in the middle of a freaking rant, and then when you finally start to calm down, you go through the sad portion of it. It's depressing as hell. Somebody out there wants to destroy my life, it's pretty damn easy. You want to get me shot? It's pretty damn easy. Just don't let me see you coming. Because I'm going to defend myself against all enemies, both foreign and domestic. That makes me an extremist because I preach about the Constitution, preach about God, preach about family and love. That makes me an extremist. The answers are sitting there waiting. Sitting there waiting for the world to catch up. You know, somebody, and I ain't going to mention who, but somebody was this freaking close to something that they were really interested in. And I'm certainly glad that I didn't open that door. Because now I know what type of person they were. It failed the test. Some things that you got to have extreme trust. You failed. You're lost. That door ain't never opening again. Not for you or anyone else. The government of this world, you're lost. You screwed people over. You sent our people to die, and then you turned around and you screwed them over. You pissed on the graves of every last veteran in this world. You pissed on the graves of the World War II veterans, Korea, Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan. Pissed on the veterans of friendly fire. You've assaulted citizens around the world and called them collateral damage. And you mocked and ridiculed our faith to the extent where you allowed persecution and executions of people because of their faith. And all you scumbags out there that want to blame religion for things, blame yourself. Don't try to blame God for what you've done. If you want to come together as humans and you want to get things done, we can get things done. If you want to sit around and try to pull off a holier than thou attitude like you ain't never done nothing wrong, you're a liar and a hypocrite. For those that one individual out there that want to tell me I single-handedly destroyed the second dream team, you're a liar. You're a scumbag, and as far as I'm concerned, you're a thief. It'll come back to bite you one day. Mark my words. It will come back to bite you. I didn't do nothing to deserve that. I got the receipts. Anybody willing to test it in a court of law, test it in the court of public opinion, put the receipts down on the table. I know one individual who literally made a recording because I was I was cussing like you wouldn't believe, because I was so angry at being agitated, at being lied to. They made sure they got a recording of that. Got to get old Shaz cussing. You want to hear me cussing? Go back and look at my video. Shaz is pissed. I'm not trying to hide the fact that behind the scenes I might cuss like a freaking sailor. I just don't do it on air. No, I try like heck to be respectful to everybody listening in. And I ask that same respect from people to come on my show. Somebody comes on there and does that. Somebody turns around and tells me they don't want to be here no more. And so I take them out of the live chat portion of it. Not out of the rest of it. They were still in the rest of them. Some other young punk comes in here and starts admonishing me and telling me that I look like a freaking hypocrite. In the process, not realizing that during that exchange right there, literally ran off somebody else that was a good person that would have been a good asset to this particular project. because they thought they knew better. They thought they were holier than thou. They found out. Not as smart as you thought you was. Matter of fact, yeah, you ain't got no honor. That's what you proved to me. I'm sick of it. Sick of all the crap. Sick of all the lying. I'm sick of all the hate. I'm sick of all the discontent. And this is exactly why all these other alternative energy researchers finally bailed out, because they couldn't get people to work together. You pissed them off too. They left. You don't want clean, renewable, alternative energy. You don't want free energy. You don't want any of that crap. You want to talk about it. Go on YouTube. Let's do it right now. Let's share screen. There's a good possibility that when I share screen, it's not going to record the audio, because Skype, after Bill Gates took over Skype, it turns out to be a really piece of crap. But let's go on YouTube. Let's type in free energy. Got to get back to actual YouTube. Copy. Let's get out of that one there. Let's go there. Let's type in free energy. There's Electro Boom. He basically goes through and debunks all the people and just mocks and ridicules anybody who even uses the terminology free energy. And you can go down through here and you can find crap after crap. Like this is obviously crap. Crappy music, a bogus free energy device, but this has 15 million views. You go on down and you can scroll through and you can look, and YouTube promotes people that don't see. There's a good guy right there, Robert Murray Smith. That's a good guy. I recommend him. Some things aren't even freaking related to your search. But you can get on there and you can find example after example after example of fake free energy devices that make everybody in the alternative energy community look bad. That's a freaking lie. Infinite energy with magnets. It's not even worth it anymore. Stop sharing. It's not even worth it anymore. World has gone up in a ball of flames. Let's do that. Yay! It's all burning down. I don't even want to do this crap anymore. I put so much damn money on the line trying to pull the brilliant people together, people with talents. I gave people money for materials. They never followed through. Never followed through. I supported people. I've helped God knows how many people out with either funding or freaking materials necessary to do things, ideas. Only be turned around and be stabbed in the damn back. There's good guys and gals out there. I hope to find them one day. But I got to be really super cautious about who I call my friend. Have been burned. been burned bad by two people that I trusted the most. All right, well, you know what? I think I'm done. Done ranting and done complaining. When this world decides that it wants to get its act together, I might put some more stuff back on the table. And incrementally here and there, I might do some more. But I don't even think I want to do this show anymore. I don't even think I want to do the Knights of the Round Table anymore. I may or may not be back. I may just start shutting everything down. So there ain't no point. What you got there, Troy? It's a nice little setup. I think we can still salvage portion of the dream team. But from this point on, somebody comes on board, I ain't allowing them to destroy what we work so hard. We work so hard to put together. Somebody who comes on this team is going to have to prove themselves before they get my trust ever again. Well, I think I wasted enough time today. I hope that person sees this video. This is for you and what you did. Plain and simple. It's gonna come back to get you one day. Mark my words. They say karma's the B word. You hurt a lot of people. You don't even realize. Anyway, I'm done with all this. I'm going to shut this show down and go on about my day. May or may not be back. I may or may not do any more videos. You might be listening to the very last radio show for Mad Science. Sick and tired of everything. When the government can't be trusted, family can't be trusted, friends can't be trusted, everybody wants something, but nobody wants to give. We're in a hell of a state.